Candice from HypnoFit. And today I thought I would talk about anxiety. Anxiety is something that we see thousands upon thousands of clients here at HypnoFit. And it's something that affects many, many people. And we overcomplicate it. Go to doctors, we get diagnosed with anxiety disorder. And yet, let's put it down to its very basic formula as to what anxiety is. Because quite often, what the medical profession are doing is overcomplicating an issue that is not complicated. It really isn't. It's a thinking process that does not serve you. This is what anxiety is. Now, first of all, let me give you a disclaimer. I am not anti-medical profession, not at all. Thank goodness for our doctors and our nurses and our specialists to help us overcome, the challenges that we have with respect to what we need them for. But with regards to anxiety, what we need to understand is it is a way of thinking. It is, in its simplest form, imagining something going wrong. And so what actually happens when we imagine something going wrong? We give ourselves anxiety, and then we do anxiety. And take it from me, I used to do anxiety really well. I used to be an expert at anxiety. I'd have heart palpitations, I'd have sweating, nervousness, and this was all from a thought that I had. And so anxiety is imagining something going wrong. Now, what actually happens to the body when we imagine something going on? So what happens is that our subconscious mind thinks that it's actually happening. Our subconscious mind cannot differentiate between reality and fantasy. If you put a picture in the subconscious mind, it thinks, oh, this is true. And so you've put in a picture that something's going to go wrong, the body is going to react. There will be a physical reaction. Your body goes into that freeze, flight, or fight response, whereby your digestive system stops working, your blood rushes to your hands and your feet, and you're ready to release adrenaline to take some sort of action for this danger that you're in. But in fact, there is no danger. It's just imagined. It's not real. So what do we need to do with this imagination that we're overusing and that we're misusing? Because we as humans have got incredible imaginations, and we can use it to our benefit or we can use it to our detriment. And what happens in our society is that we're using it to our detriment. We're imagining things going wrong, and our body is responding in a way that wants to protect itself. And so what do we need to do instead? Again, the answer is simple. And if you would like more information about this, I'm happy to give you my complimentary ebook on 3 ways to eliminate anxiety easily and effortlessly. So step number 1, what we need to do is make sure that the body is relaxed, because our body is having a physical reaction to this perceived danger, which is just perceived. That's all it is. It's just imaginary. So we need to relax the body. How do we relax the body? Make sure that our hands and our legs are uncrossed. Take ourselves into a space where we're looking at a point above eye level perhaps. Breathe in, hold it, and then breathe out. And just relax. And start just to imagine the body relaxing. That's the first thing we need to do, is just relax the body. Secondly, we need to put the right picture in our head. So we need to put a very specific picture in our head of whatever we're imagining going wrong. We need to imagine it going right. So just as easy as we can use our imagination to not our benefit, we can also use our imagination to serve us. So we need to put that picture in our head that is serving us. And so if somebody is having anxiety and doing anxiety, they've got the wrong picture in their head. They need to put the right picture in their head. So you need to get into the habit of developing that neural pathway that imagines everything being okay, trusting that everything will be all right, and really seeing that picture of everything turning out okay. So if it's anxiety about an upcoming exam, what would you imagine? You would imagine that the exam's over, you're telling everybody about it, and you're feeling so good. So you see the scene in the movie of your life. You see it in detail. You see it, you hear it, you feel it in detail. If the anxiety is about money issues, let's get very specific. What are you actually concerned about? Are you concerned that you'll lose the house? Are you concerned that a bill can't be paid? And so what we need to do is we need to put the right picture in our head, knowing that everything will be okay, that that bill will be paid, everything will turn out all right. It always does. And imagining that place where everything is okay. It could be that you're imagining a certain figure in your bank account. It could be that you're imagining that you've purchased gifts for somebody. I don't know, but you do. And so you need to put the right picture in your head. And it's just as easy to put the right picture as it is to put the wrong picture. It's just a habit. That's all it is. It's a habit. We need to get into the habit of putting the right picture in our head. So let's just go over it really quickly. Let's not overcomplicate what anxiety is. We tend to think anxiety is some sort of illness and we need medication for it. So that puts us in victim mode, and that makes us not able to feel empowered or to help ourselves. Instead, we need to see it for what it is, which is we're putting the wrong picture in our head, and therefore our body is reacting to that unhelpful picture. So the first thing we need to do, let's go back to it, is we need to relax the body. We need to breathe. We need to just calm down and relax the body. Secondly, we need to find out exactly what we're anxious about and put the right picture in our head. Now, if you need further information about this, I'm happy to help. All you need to do is send an email to helen@hypnofit.com.au and we will help you. We will talk it through and we'll help you. We'll give you more information. So have a good day. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't take things so seriously. Your thought patterns control the way you feel, and you can control the way you think. So come and speak to us at HypnoFit at 1300 797 622, and we'll have a complimentary chat and work it out for you. Okay, see ya.